Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here, and I promise this is the last episode of Grunty Industries and Banjo-Tooie. Also, just a quick reminder: if you if you want to make Let's Plays just like I do, and you're curious as to what equipment I use in these videos, you can check out my Amazon page in the link in the description of each of my videos from this point on, and I will have listed on my Amazon page pretty much every bit of recording equipment I've used, as well as the games and video game consoles I've Let's Played. So be sure to check that out if you want to support me, because there is a chance, it's not guaranteed, but I can be financially compensated for purchases made on that page. However, I am not the one selling this product, so just letting you know. So just be aware that some of the stuff that you purchase from Amazon is a third party, so just be aware of that. So anyways, if I will just pay attention to what I'm doing here, we're going to go to the third floor because Mumbo has one more chance to shine, actually, in this world, and that involves the electromagnet chamber on the second floor. So, we're going to switch to Mumbo real quick. So yeah, and in case you're wondering about the Amazon thing, basically it's through like Amazon basically has like this influencer program. And basically all it is that you just recommend products like to if you're like a public figure on YouTube like I am. I mean, like, I use the word public loosely because I'm not very popular, but you know, for what it's worth, you know, it's just basically me recommending products on Amazon basically. Because from my experience using they've worked excellently, so you know, that's why I like to recommend them to you guys, because they could be helpful for you, and you know, that's just how it is. But I'm not going to talk about it in every episode, I promise. In fact, actually, this could be the last time I talk about it for a while. But just keep in mind, always keep in mind that the option, that the link is in the description if you want to check out these products yourself. Okay. Now that I got that on my system, let's actually pay attention to what we're doing once again, because I really need to pay attention to the game, because otherwise stuff like that will happen where I just go wandering around doing absolutely nothing. So back down to floor 2 we go. I mean, geez, we're already 2 minutes in this episode, so I already feel like we haven't accomplished anything yet, which we haven't, but besides switching to Mumbo. So first of all, we gotta find the electromagnet chamber, and I don't think it's through here. It's actually... Because you remember, that's actually another place where we unlocked the... where we had to screw some bolts and unlock a Mumbo pad. So yeah, that's the other Mumbo pad that we have to use. I completely forgot about last time I was Mumbo. But then again, you can't really do both these at once. You have to do them separately. But the thing is, this button right here can only be pressed as the washer, because it's really, you know, it takes a lot of pressure in order to push that button. It takes a lot of weight to push it. So that's why you got to be Mumbo, come up here, and you have to deactivate this magnet, because if you don't deactivate, then you won't be able to hit the switch as the washer, because the magnet will grab you and just kind of will prevent you from reaching that button. See, that's why you have to deactivate it as Mumbo, temporarily that is. Hope this works. EMP electromagnet, here we go. So once again, you're on time limits, so keep that in mind immediately. Magnet malfunction, auto-fixing program initiated. Magnet will be reactivated in 90 seconds. So a lot more generous with the time here, but still it's more than you're going to need, so just run back to Mumbo's, then run back to, well, actually now it kind of makes sense, because first of all you gotta run back to Mumbo's hut, switch back to Banjo-Kazooie, then you got to go to Humba Wumba's hut, transform to the washer, and then make your way over to that button. So yeah, now I can understand why they're so generous with the time, because they kind of have to be here. So let's get up to the third floor. But I'm sure we'll still get this in plenty of time, don't worry. Gotta stop trying to take the time to take these drink breaks, because it's not going to work out. Those few seconds could mean everything, you know? You just never know. So anyways, I'm recording this on the 26th of December 2017, so yesterday was Christmas, and I just found out that there's supposed to be 4 to 6 inches of snow coming down on Spokane County on Thursday, which is 2 days from today. And I am not excited for that at all, because I have work that day, and I have a bad feeling it's going to take me like 90 minutes to get to work, driving and all that. But I think as long as I take it slow, I'll be fine still. because we had a similar amount of snow come down just a few weeks back, and it was horrible. I ended up taking 9 minutes just to drive to work, and it was ridiculous. Okay, so we now have 45 seconds to get there as the washer, so that's plenty of time because it's literally just right around the corner, so it should be good. If I don't accidentally fall into the pool again. Jeez. That was one of the most stupidest things that's ever happened in this Let's Play, is me falling into the pool right after the transformation. It's hard not. I mean, like, I can somewhat understand why I did now, because of the fact that the washer takes up so much room just to turn around. You know, it's kind of like Mario 64. Like when you're trying to turn around, sometimes Mario will do that, and it'll kind of screw you over sometimes at the wrong moments. But here you go. So what happens when we press this button? Well, it'll actually allow you access to the repair depot in the, was it the air conditioning plant or something like that? Basically, it's at the very bottom of the first floor, so you just gotta head down there now as Banjo-Kazooie. So we're officially done with this EMP. You don't have to worry about the magnet anymore. So, and you can already tell, for those of you who played the game before, obviously you know what's coming up next, so... You know, obviously that means that we're getting pretty close to the end of Grunty Industries, and I'm very excited for that. Like, we literally have only one more Jiggy we can get, and also one more Cheeto page, and that's it. That's all we can do, pretty much. So, let's go ahead and switch back to Banjo-Kazooie and get that done. Because I'm fairly excited for it. I mean, like, it's not that exciting. It's just a thing you have to do in every world, that is. Whee! Fairly easy thing, too. Okay, alright, let's get this done. Let's finally finish off Grunty Industries. We're 7 minutes in the episode, so we got plenty of time to do so. So down to the first floor we go. We have all the Jinjos, all the extra honeycomb pieces, all the Globos, all the notes. Wait, no, we don't have the note. We don't have all the notes, but the last 10 are actually in the air conditioning plant, so don't worry about it. They are directly where we're headed right now, which is down here. Air conditioning plant. I seriously do the big bomber move? Jeez. I think I was still off the floor there. Okay, so here we go. Here's the air conditioning plant. Like I said, the last 10 notes are in this room, actually. So there's those over there. I think there's some over there, too, on that side. What's up here? Oh, that's not important right now. Don't worry about that. You're actually gonna come out that way, so don't worry about that right now. Alright, here's our last 5 notes. That's all 100 notes of Grunty Industries. Okay. And on the final episode of the world, too. At least that means there's only 200 notes left in the entire game. Okay, so here's the repair depot. Now, at the end of this pipe right here, I believe is a Cheeto page. But I don't know for sure, because inside the repair depot is another one of these spinning tubes. So the Cheeto page might be... Oh yeah, it's the end of this one, actually. Okay, alright. So, you can try to make it to that Cheeto page, but in actuality, you're supposed to fall. Believe it or not, you're supposed to fall all the way down to the bottom of this room. Might seem suicidal, I mean, like, even with the fall-proof cheat on, but obviously, it's the only thing that could possibly happen, because that thing is spinning way too fast to actually cross. Alright, here he comes. What on earth is that? I think it looks like an enormous toilet cleaner. Well, he doesn't seem to be very mobile. See how the poor thing moves or struggles to get in here? Sorry, I misspoke. It shouldn't be too much trouble then. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. Welder, visually impaired welding torch. I believe it states quite clearly in the workers' guidelines that bears are not to be let in the building. So? Well, you're a bear, aren't you? No. Oh, I must remember to wear my glasses. Well, I'm out now, so I might as well go to work on you. Alright, so here's Welder, the boss of Grunty Industries. He's actually kind of tough, I will not lie. Time to turn up the power dial, I think. Okay, so you gotta be careful here, because those are very good, very well aimed attacks there. Okay, so make sure you have grenade eggs actually selected here. There we go. Oh. Crap, I thought that... Okay, so when he does that move where he sucks you in, that's when you get the grenades and you have to fire them into his mouth. So just be ready for that when it happens. There we go. And that's how you get a hit on him. Please refrain from doing that. I'm full of flammable gas. That's too bad. How about a few nuts and bolts? Oh, man. They totally foreshadow Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts right here. I mean, this pretty much explains it. They knew about that game, even way back when. And, oh crap. Wow, I'm doing horribly. I've never done this battle on this boss before. I've never actually managed to get sucked in by him because I've always been ready for it with the grenade eggs. That is ridiculous, man. Okay, well, we'll be ready for it this time. If I stop taking hits, that is. There we go. Jeez, it's not that difficult, man. Perhaps if I use my weight a little more. Alright, so just watch out for the shadow there. Jeez. Don't make me come after you. I feel like it's not necessary for me to read all dial-up, but I can't help it, honestly, because, you know, I'm pretty much doing that all along. Yeah, pretty much every 2 moves you get on him is a new phase of the battle, pretty much. Wow, I just barely got it there. This isn't going as planned. Where's my emergency switch located? That's better. Now let's see how nimble you are. Okay, so now you gotta avoid the electric currents on the floor, but not too bad to avoid. But yeah, I can't make this next part quite difficult, actually, getting that hit on. I mean, you can still hit him if you take hits there, but it's you know, it's difficult to not take a hit when you're throwing the grenade egg in. Oh, shoot. You mean to tell me I gotta... Seriously? Dude, seriously. Seriously, I'm hitting them. There we go. Oh my god, we got one more hit in, but I've also got one more hit. So, are we gonna win? I don't know. Let's see. So now we gotta avoid getting hit. Squashed by him with... Oh, jeez. Better not be in front of the camera. That's not good if that's gonna be happening. Come on, I'm waiting for you to what-hey. Where's your what-hey? There it is. The nice, low-pitched what-hey. And great, I died. I don't know how you're gonna avoid that, honestly. What? Are you kidding me? I'll meet you guys back at the boss. I think once he does the low-pitched what-hey again, then there'll be no chance to hit. Okay, here we go. Alright. God, this time I got you. I got you. No, I don't got you, apparently. Oh my god, why? Why? Okay. Now, please. No! What? What the heck? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That hit is so easy. God, all these squares on the... Like, all these squares on the bottom of the stage is like reminiscent of, Oh, well, looks like my welding days are over. Yeah, finally, after 3 attempts. But seriously, like, all the squares on the bottom of the stage, I know they pretty much aren't similar in any way possible, but for some reason this battle reminds me of Mad Jack and Donkey Kong 64. Just thought I'd point that out. But yeah, we finally won after 3 attempts. Jeez. See how easy I made that last hit look on the 3rd try there? Well, that's how easy it should have been. Apparently it wasn't. Alright. Yeah, apparently mutilated welder in the process, though. Not surprisingly. Groan. I appear to be quite badly injured. That's too bad. Now, where's our prize? I guess I can let you have this. A shock jump pad. Is that all we get? You gotta be kidding. You may use it to get back out. I stashed my Jiggy behind the giant fan for safekeeping, but there's nothing to stop you from reaching it now. Oh, when will I learn to keep my big mouth shut? Well, it's never going to shut, that's the thing. Alright. So yeah, Welder's pretty much done for. And our Jiggy is just past this shock jump pad he gracefully provided us with for no reason whatsoever. We could just, Kazooie could just say, where's our prize? And then, you know, Welder could have completely ignored that, and then we could have been stuck down here forever with Welder. And Grunty would have won. And Welder would have succeeded in defeating us. So, Grunty probably would have rewarded Welder with a, you know, with a new body anyways. But either way, this will take us to our Jiggy. The last Jiggy we can possibly get in Banjo-Tooie? I was about to say Banjo-Tooie. Grunty Industries. Until we have a move in World 7 and World 8. And thankfully now that this tube is no longer spinning, we can get our last Cheeto page in this world. Yay for that. So let's gracefully pick it up. Alright. So just 2 more, and then we'll have another cheat from Cheeto. No, from Bob the Builder. We'll have another cheat from Bob the Builder, and just after a couple more Cheeto pages. Jeez. Okay, now let's go get that last Jiggy. So yeah, it's I'm very happy that we are finally done for now with Grunty Industries. But I will say that the world that's coming up next is not that much easier, but it is definitely a lot less tedious to explore than this place is. I mean, jeez. So there we go, 59 Jiggies. The last 2 Jiggies we can no longer get. Actually, let's make sure I'm actually accurate on my totals here. So yes, 8 out of 10 Jiggies, 2 of which we cannot get until after a move in World 7 and a move in World 8. And otherwise, that's everything. All right. So in fact, because of the, with all the cutting, this is probably gonna be about time for me to cut off the episode here. But we'll just go ahead and head up this passage here real quick, so that way I can show you that it will lead you directly back to the beginning of the air conditioning plant, air con plant, I guess, as you should say, as it should be called. Yeah, it gets pretty hard to see in there, but yeah, once you come out, you just basically come out the other side, like I said earlier. And back up to floor 1. So, that is the end of Grunty Industries for now. So, I will see you guys next time for some more Banjo-Tooie, where we will take on some preliminary measures for World 7, and then head on in there. See you guys then. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye. And goodbye, Grunty Industries.